Dude, let's heal this energetic wall that's coming up. This is coming forward from so many people. And I went through it myself just a few days ago where I was telling somebody, I feel like there's just this wall that I cannot bust through and it's making me crazy. And you're doing all the things, like you're meeting yourself in it, you're talking about it, and it's just not moving. Like it feels like a resistance or a stickiness in the body or the emotional field that just will not budge, no matter how much you understand something, no matter how much you make sense of something. So one of the things that got me through it was, yes, sharing with my loved ones and just being even more raw in my feelings and my desires. Also, journaling was a big one for me. Making sure I move my body in balance with rest, because I've also needed a lot of rest within this period as well, and doing some subconscious reprogramming. So that's why I thought we'd come into this space with the Akashic Records and be present with this wall that's coming up, because all these people that are coming to me and talking about this wall they feel they can't bust through, it's not ours to hold. It's not a burden for us to carry if so many people are experiencing this. I can feel the energies when they are not ours to hold. And that was a message that kept coming through from my own process as well, that got validated over and over and over again. And I'm like, okay, I'm making this about me. You're making this about you. Spinning your head about, okay, I got to make a decision about this. Maybe I need to change what I'm doing. Maybe I need to shift my environment. I need to make new choices, right? Maybe you're actually doing nothing wrong. Maybe what's happening is you are a vessel for this divine universal energy, this cracking open that's currently happening in the collective, so that more people are waking up to their true essence. More people are waking up to lift the veil, take off the masks of everything that has been clouding their purest vision, and being able to say, like, you know what? I trust myself. Like, I know who I am, and I trust the sensations that come up within me. And if you feel differently, if this situation is reflecting differently, I give all of you space to be in presence with that, while I allow myself space to be in presence with the divine, with my soul, with my own energy, and be really, really honest about my truth. Like when I sit back and really dream about what I want, what would help me feel free, what would feel so light and enlivening, like let yourself be with that, let yourself play with that. And one of the things that I've found when we hit this energetic wall is feeling like I can't even go there, Laura. Like I can't even imagine, like I can't relax enough. I'm too agitated. I'm too frustrated. So this is where I want you to just have a full-on fucking tantrum. Like, I hate it. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be here. I don't want to deal with this shit. I am done. I don't fucking care about any of the consequences. I don't care about what this means about me or my future or anything. Like, I am just so sick of this. Because the agitation, my friend, is an agitation into. It's not an agitation about you or an agitation of you. It is an agitation into a new level, a shedding of a skin. Like you imagine a snake shedding skin, kind of wiggling out. That's what you're doing. And you're like uncomfortable and restless. And you're like, ugh, just get me out of this right now. And part of it is that we are trying to get out of it. Right? Instead of letting ourselves just be frustrated and full on frustrated, get really pissed. It could be completely irrational. Who gives a shit? Let yourself be fully irrational, fully raw. We are meant to come back to our natural states. That's what we're being invited back into, is our natural states. And realizing that our angsty, bitchy shit is exactly what we are meant to have come forward right now. That's a place of advocacy for ourselves, what we know as truth, for the collective. This is you coming into a pure embodiment of your own truth, knowing it more clearly yourself, expressing it more clearly to other people, modeling it for other people, and being even more accepting of other people's shit. And saying, like, you can also be in a tantrum. You can also be agitated. You can also have this really raw, pure truth that you're having trouble meeting up with and coming face to face with. And that's okay. I'm going to give you your space to do that. I don't need to fix that for you. And I don't need to come into like in-depth exchange with you around it, because guess what? I have enough energy going on in my own field, and I am being called to being so devoted to and present with my own truth. And I believe that that is what this wall is for us to be like, no, you cannot go anywhere. You have to sit with you right now. You got to be present right now with all the shit that's coming up and set better, clearer boundaries with that's not mine, that's not mine, that's not mine. Stop making it about you and the stories, and instead be with you energetically. Be with your purest you, your rawest you, and speak from that space. Be your soul. Become your soul. Let the mask come off and the veil be lifted. You are being invited to see yourself and being able to hold that truth and choose that above and beyond and before anyone or anything else. That is your highest priority. And we're being called into it like trial by fire right now. It's like, come on, man, this is deep medicine. It's deep medicine for you. It's deep medicine for the collective. And by the way, it is everything you've always been asking for. Like, you've always been asking for this level of knowing yourself, or this level of confidence, for this level of unapologetic truth, and just being able to show up as all that you are. And my God, does that feel scary to the nervous system. This is what has been holding you back for decades, keeping you small, keeping you stifled in this place of, yeah, but you got to make sure that you keep your job and that you keep your relationship and that you don't rock the boat. What happens if people look at you like, oh, holy shit? And they also say, whew, I got to take a breather from this chick for a bit, but man, she's liberated as fuck. God bless her. That's what you're being invited into, not just for you, but in service of others.